It is the supermarkets that are very unhappy with this plan. Idiotic, as you say, is the way one supermarket boss described it to us. Their argument is that supermarkets are already making very small profits, and the only way to make prices even lower would be to pay the suppliers less, and that could lead to shortages if those farmers then decide perhaps to sell their produce abroad instead, or just stop producing altogether. And the other possible consequence is that supermarkets could decide they have to put up the price of uncapped products to make up the difference. So plenty of criticism from the supermarkets, and 4 have signed up to the position of the British Retail Consortium.
We've already got a highly competitive market. It's very transparent. Customers can shop from shop to shop very easily to get the best price, and they are driving and have driven the best prices in the market. So having a pledge of this kind is completely meaningless. It won't mean anything for customers, and it certainly won't lower their prices in stores because they've already come down as far as they can.
Well, it is unpopular with some ministers as well, including, we hear, 2 cabinet ministers who are said to be unhappy at the idea of the government interfering in the markets. Now, Downing Street have told us that there are no plans to impose any kind of price cap, that any scheme would be voluntary. That is, in fact, what already happens in France, where supermarkets can decide whether or not they want to sign up to a scheme a bit like this. And in fact, they decide which prices they want to cap, which products they choose to do that on. But look, you can see where Downing Street are coming from on this, because we know that food inflation is at near record levels, 19%. One particularly staggering statistic is that we are all predicted to pay £1,000 more soon for our annual shopping bills than we were before the pandemic. So lots of pressure from households struggling to make ends meet. And then there is the political pressure as well on Rishi Sunak, who has made cutting inflation one of the 5 big promises he hopes will win him the next election.